So guys, Mason Mount is beginning to settle in at Manchester United, just as Manchester United fans probably expected Mason Mount to settle in. And after 3 successful starts in the Premier League, it is looking like Ruben Amorim has found the perfect role for Mason Mount under his system. So guys, let's dive into this video together. So guys, before we talk about the new role of Mason Mount under Ruben Amorim and at Manchester United, we want to talk about 2 of his struggles that he has been facing since he came to Manchester United. And so one of his struggles has been the ability to keep himself fit. Mount has been troubled with a lot of injuries, and that has actually hampered his growth in Manchester United. Mason Mount has missed 48 games in all competitions due to injuries since he arrived at Manchester United in 2023, and this is something that he needs to actually work on so that he can be able to succeed in Manchester United, because a player that is always fit is always definitely going to pick form at some point. He's definitely going to play well at some point, and this is what Mason Mount has been experiencing. After 2 seasons plagued with a lot of injuries, he's beginning to come good. But just like we thought that Mason Mount is beginning to be the player that he was in Chelsea, he is actually injured again after being 5 minutes against Burnley in our last Premier League game. So this is definitely one of his struggles. If he can keep himself fit, he's going to be one of the most crucial players in Manchester United this season. And so the second struggles of Mason Mount is actually that he doesn't have a definitive role in Manchester United. If you found out when Manchester United was playing the 4-3-3 formation, you're going to find out that Mason Mount can either play the number 10 role or the number 8 role, and this role has been largely occupied by Kobe Mainoo and Bruno Fernandes ever since the arrival of Mason Mount. And that was actually one of the issues that many fans were having when Manchester United bought Mason Mount. The question was, where is he going to play? How is he going to fit into the Erik ten Hag system? But now Erik ten Hag is no longer the Manchester United manager. Ruben Amorim is here, and it is looking like Mason Mount has a definitive role. He has a particular role to play in Manchester United. He's going to be playing either from the left-hand role, the right-hand role, or the central forward role. And so guys, let's actually break down how Mason Mount has effectively transformed his Manchester United career this season. So guys, before we talk about how Mason Mount affects Manchester United in other phases, let's actually talk about how Mason Mount affects Manchester United out of position. You're going to find out that Mason Mount is very instrumental to how Manchester United want to be compact out of position, and that has been the reason why Ruben Amorim have selected Mason Mount in the last 3 games, keeping Benjamin Sesko on the bench. That actually tells you that Mason Mount brings something to Manchester United, and it has been a long while since Manchester United had a midfielder that can be able to press high up the pitch with a lot of intensity and also drop deep to provide defensive cover. Mason Mount is actually that player. In the past 3 games of this Premier League season, Mason Mount has actually won 60% of his tackles. He has won 60% of his area duels, coupled with winning a lot of balls in the final third. That actually tells you that Mason Mount